You know, if you're not gonna pay us enough to f***ing live or afford to live, at least pay us enough not to do this shit.
Oh my God.
Should have paid us enough to f***ing live. You know, we may not get paid enough to f***ing live, but these dirt cheap. All you had to do was pay us enough to live. All you had to do was pay us enough to f***ing live. All you had to do was pay us enough to live. There goes your inventory.
People defending billion-dollar corporations are weird. Controversial opinion here, I guess, but I think anyone who works 40 hours a week should be able to afford to live off their paycheck. Really? You think that's possible in this economy? If that was the case, this man wouldn't be doing what he just did. Living in California, and I think the minimum wage is $18 an hour, I don't even think you can even scrape by with that. I only feel bad for the workers, not the owners. Everyone in the comments supporting this guy are wrong. There are better ways to get your point across.
Now, is this a canary in a coal mine? Are we in the beginning of the American worker revolt? Because the inflation is so out of control, the cost of living is so out of control, especially in California where this took place. The person going to work, putting all the hours in, trying to pay all the bills, no one is getting ahead in this country right now, and the system is stressed, and you can see it in online videos everywhere. People at gas stations right now, and we're about to have an energy spike, and the situation is about to get worse, and you are going to see more and more of this, and you are going to see class warfare begin in this country because the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, the middle class is just not making it, and they're putting the work in, but they're not getting anywhere. So this is a symptom. You're gonna see a lot more of this in the future, I believe, because the system is broken.
I work at a grocery store that I no longer afford to shop at. In fact, let's talk about this corporation because I want to understand Kimberly-Clark. So Kimberly-Clark is ran by Michael D. Su. I'm probably butchering that last name, so I'll just call him Michael D. As of June 2025, Michael D., chairman and CEO of Kimberly-Clark Corporation, has an estimated net worth of at least $53.1 million. The man dem has generational wealth for his kids till the end of time. Now, I know these CEOs know this, that they know this is a problem, that they're not paying their employees a livable wage, but they choose to ignore it for years on end, not to address it because why would you? You're making so much money, why do you care about the average worker who isn't? But I think it's time for these CEOs to listen to their employees.
You're goddamn right.
They are hoping that worker burning down millions of miles of factory because they're not being paid is going to be a micro trend. It's not. It's actually what happens when you prove to people their words don't matter. When I can elect you to be a public servant and you can come out of a meeting and go la 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 when I give you my grievances. When I show you article after article of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people losing their jobs because you outsource them to a computer that doesn't do the job better, it just saves you money. But when the cost of Netflix is up, YouTube is up, food prices are up, rent is up, gas is up. Don't be surprised when people say, if it's up, then it's stuck. We're sending billions of dollars to foreign bodies that don't want to fight their own wars. But you haven't had a raise that was more than $1 in 5 to 7 years. Your car payment is almost $1,000 a month. You haven't had insurance in almost a decade. And the CEO of the company you work for's salary is $29 million, while your tax dollars pay for $1 million missiles that get launched at children. That dude throwing the Molotov at Sam Altman's house, the fire being set at that factory, this is reality coming to a head because you guys are delusional. You guys think that there's enough Netflix and enough TV to keep everyone pacified until you realize there's no pacifying being homeless, facing eviction, daily starvation. Even the slowest of us are not going to be focused on TV when we can't afford to live. These events are not blips. They're signs of things to come. This is a warning. There are no peaceful negotiations with people whose response to you is sheer violence. When you gradually create multiple generations of people with nothing to lose, decreasing jobs, decreasing wages, a decreasing ability to purchase homes, and a destabilized, unsustainable way of life, they're going to respond. Grown man, by the way. Don't believe me? Watch this. There's no threatening people with a loss of wages, a loss of employment, or a loss of high quality of life when they don't have any of those things. You're gonna see this happen way more. Good.
California fire wipes out toilet paper warehouse that serves 50 million people. So basically, Kimberly-Clark in Ontario, California is the largest supplier of toilet paper to the entire West Coast. Everyone in the West Coast of California has a dried, caked doo-doo ass because of these guys. Because naturally, we're supposed to use water, but you know, white people in the dirt, they said, no, you should use paper. But anyways, this warehouse has now burned down. You saw it. An employee burnt the fucking place down because he got frustrated and angry and tired of watching his bosses take multiple vacations, buy beach houses, all of that, and he could barely make ends meet. By the way, in case you're curious, I absolutely support this. I say every employee, every Amazon employee should burn out. Like, every employee got to let them lose money. The money they don't want to pay you, let them lose it. Fuck it. If I knew whoever this guy was or whoever had his GoFundMe, I would send people there. I'll go check it. If I find a GoFundMe for him, I'll let you guys know so we can donate to his profile, to his platform.
Feel his frustration, but now his co-workers who are in the same predicament have no job. Honestly, those are the people I feel sorry for, because I know you can be frustrated, but now you've put your frustration upon everyone else. And now we all have to pay more just to wipe our asses. I think it's only for the people in California, which they're pretty much used to at this point. They're about to rebuild with robots, not people. Insurance covers all damages. Win-win for them, lose-lose for him.
I'm about to say something before I enjoy my weekend. That fire, the dude that set the fire in Ontario, good job. Because imagine, in the next 5 to 15 years, AI is going to take over almost everybody's jobs. I don't know if y'all are paying attention, but we might got only 10 to 15 years before AI is taking over everything. It's already in motion. It's articles talking about it. You gonna see all these layoffs? As the people, what are we going to do? I'm not gonna lie. It might sound like I'm being dramatic, but I'm not. You can't even be a door dasher right now. Yeah, y'all don't see these door dashing robots pulling up to your crib, outside your crib, and you go outside to go pick it up, to pick your meal up? You can't even be a door dasher. So, it's gonna have to be us versus them. Unless y'all just are willingly gonna let the robot shit, the AI technology just completely take over. Because what are you gonna do? Don't tell me you're gonna be an entrepreneur, blase. What are you gonna do when AI is completely taken over? It's estimated to 5 to 15 years. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have to burn all that shit down, bro. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Over and over and over. You're gonna have to.
All right, so some piece of shit decided to light a warehouse on fire in Ontario Ranch last night. And look, I can sit here and report the fire. I can show you all the videos of the fire. I can drive to the fire and showcase it, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is not even to share the drama. I'm so sad for the people that are involved. And what I mean by that is people that lost their jobs because of this stupid shit, people that don't have a place to go to work and now are going to have a problem trying to feed their family today. So what I want to do is I want to utilize this video. If you are a business that is able to help someone in need, please comment down below if you are offering work, if you're offering help, if there's anything that we're able to do to help these people that lost their jobs and don't have a place to go to work today. Please help me out. And if you are a person that worked at that warehouse, has your truck parked at that warehouse, if there's anything that it is affecting you in a negative way, please comment below so we can use the resources and anybody in the local area to make sure that we can help. Because this is super fucked up. Fuck that guy that lit it on fire. From what I know is he's in custody. I feel sad for anybody that is affected by this, and I really want to utilize this in any way that we can help. If you're a business and you're able to offer work, please comment below. If you're somebody that needs work because of this, please comment below.
Pay your employees a livable wage. They're already struggling to feed their family. My husband was working there and now he's jobless. It's so stressful. Some people are saying he's a hero, while others think that he's not. But someone did put a good point. A bag of Doritos is the same price as the federal minimum wage in America, so completely understandable. Anyway guys, let me know what your thoughts are with the Kimberly-Clark warehouse fire, if you're for the employee or the employers who have been affected by this. For the people who have lost their jobs and are going to be struggling, please do help them out. They're really going through a tough economic time, especially right now. But nevertheless, if it's your first time to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Also, if you haven't, check out this video. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. But nevertheless, I will see you guys when I see you. Peace.